Hello, your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm this here, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. I almost called it The Last of Us. It's not The Last of Us. I just want to let you guys know. Last of Us is very different from Mario. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but so I figured I'd just tell you now. That they're two separate games. I confuse them all the time. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Man. Uh-oh. I don't want to go anywhere right now. Feed him more. Oh my god, those 40 that I gave him didn't count? No. Man. So I must destroy the planet and find more. Wow. Destroy the child. Corrupt them all. This is their plan, people. These are demons. No. Give me my sword back. Give him back, you monster. Oh. There we go. And then give me that. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome to Disney now. God, do you guys remember that? The Disney Fast Play? All I remember for that is they would trick you in the bottom with which one you wanted to choose. At least I thought that when I was little. And I remember distinctly the Peter Pan voice from it, because it like jumps between. Did those not count? It jumps between like different movies trailer, and one of them was "Here we go," and like it's up to happy music, and the Pirates of the Caribbean, like a Captain Jack phrase or something, and I don't know. It's I remember that just very distinctly for some reason. Why, I have no idea, but I do. Oh, where am I? Sexy. Hello. Am I just on an egg? Am I on egg? Have I already been here? I don't remember being here. Huh. Guess I already have. I'm gonna go to Pill Isle. That one. Right there. I don't want to go here. I want to go to Pill Island. And I'm going to do drugs. I'm going to do so many drugs, you guys. You don't even understand. All the drugs. The Coca McCains. Shit. Man, I just want to jump to that island. Oh, no, it's beeping again. Margaret! The plumber's beeping again. Well, did you try turning him off and on again? No, Margaret, I didn't try that. Yes, I tried it, you fucking bitch. Sorry. I don't know why he treats Margaret so badly. I'll talk to him. Margaret, you fucking cuck. You shill. Who the hell do you think you are, Margaret? Did I try turning it off and on again? Fuck does she think she is? Egg aisle. Alright. Let me feed you, buddy. Alright, that beeping's starting to get pretty nice. He's put on a few. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Lightning is ready. Bow chicka wow. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-choo, ka-chow. You know what I'm talking about? With the ka-chows and the ka-choos and the whatnots and the with the ka-chows and the ka-choos and the what have yous. You know all those. Oh no, you don't. Well, I'll refresh your memory. Come here and give your granny a little smooch on the cheek, will ya? Huh? Alright. Pill. We got a bottom pill, we got a top pill. That's not how pills work. Or is it? How do you know? Heck yeah, dude. Hey, bud. You're not gonna explode, are you? We're not gonna murder someone else. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Round form. Oh God. What have I done? Oh my God. Oh. What? Where am I going? What? Oh. Hey, you Goomba bitch. That's why we should be collecting. Okay. I need a coin because that beeping is starting to get on my nerves. Coin. Give me a. Thank you. Yeah, full health, baby. God. You know what they need to bring back and finish? Ranma 1/2 anime. Come on, you guys. The manga's done with. It's been done with for years. And I've read it. Now finish the anime. You stopped at like a vital part 2 when his mom shows up again. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know if they finished it in Japan or not, but like, if they did, let me know, because it really upsets me that, I mean, I know what happens because I've read the manga, but, and I love Ranma 1/2. I've loved it ever since I was a wee lad. It was the first anime / manga I was ever introduced to, and I would read it all the time when I was in elementary school. You could probably say, wow, you saw anime boobies at a young age, didn't you? Yeah, yeah, I did. There are quite a few anime boobies in that manga. I mean, they're not anything like special, but there are quite a few. It's not why I like it though. I like it just because I think it's nostalgic for me, and the writer, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, is just a really good writer of stuff like that. And then, you know, it's just got good humor, good illustration. The plot is rough to explain. It's one of those things that you just have to read it or watch it to understand it. I don't suggest watching it first though. Read the manga and then watch it so you know what happens, because they never goddamn finished it. It got canceled before they finished it, I think. Or maybe the studio. No, the studio didn't go to bed. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they didn't finish the anime. I'll be honest. It's on Hulu though. If maybe you have a Hulu subscription and can't afford to go run out and buy some of the books and you just want to watch it, which which is completely understandable. It's on Hulu, so. Yeah, but I was watching it, and I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm gonna finish the books, then I'll rewatch it, well, because I never quite finished it, and then I look forward, and I'm like, all right, how much is left? They stopped it as soon as Ranma's mom shows up again. I'm like, what? And even if it's a spoiler, it's not really, because other stuff happens, so you guys don't have anything to worry about. If you're worried about, if maybe you're interested and are worried about spoilers, that's not. All you need to know is that it was kind of a cool part, and they just ended it. Like, it's one of those things where I actually don't know. I'm actually gonna ask Google. Why did the Ranma 1/2 anime end?
Here are some results from the web.
Oh my god, no, you didn't even let me finish. Why did the Ranma 1/2 anime end?
I found these results.
How did Ranma 1/2 end? I never saw it myself, but supposedly Kitty Animation went out of business. Ranma 1/2 ended. Ranma 1/2 ended on a random run-off-the-mill episode. You'd have to read the manga to find out the real ending. Yeah, that makes perfect sense now. It's off to go watch all 300 episodes. If you're gonna post, you could at least answer the question. I actually picked a nice episode to end it. I was pretty satisfied with the kind of bittersweet. That's right. It is a bittersweet, but they don't actually end the plot. I hope that they bring it back. Or Netflix. I know Evangelion did have an ending, and all you did is just redub it very well. Your dubbing's decent, but you changed a lot of the stuff, and I've heard that the original dubbing, and at least from friends, I've heard it's a lot better. You bought Evangelion, buy Ranma, buy it, do it. Redub it, I don't care, because the dubbing is not that great, because it was filmed in the 90s, I think. It was one of the first mangas to be imported over to America, fun fact, and written in English and imported over to America. And I think it was one of the first animes as well to have done that. And the dubbing is not great by any means. Like, female Ranma and male Ranma sound the exact same for the most part. I think it's the same voice actor, even just putting on a little bit of a deeper voice. It's pretty bad. If you want to redub it, go ahead. Just finish it. Redo the drawings for the last few series. Completely change the art style. I don't care. Just finish it. I want the anime to end. I know technically Ranma 1/2 has ended with the manga, and there's technically an ending. I understand that, and the ending is good. It's satisfying. It wraps up everything. There's, for the most part, no loose ends. Just do the same with the goddamn anime. Because I watched the anime before I read the manga. When I would get grounded when I was little, because I was not a very good child. No! When I got grounded when I was little, I would read, I wasn't allowed electronics or anything, so we had this bookcase, and I think only Ranma volumes 1 through 11 were in it, because we lost the rest to another family member. I have since rebought them in the 2-in-1 form, but and I would take them up whenever I would get grounded, or I was just bored, or I'd bring them to school, and I would just reread that 1 through 11. There are 38, I think. If I'd have to look at my bookshelf. There are 38 in total. So we only owned. Well, technically at one point we owned all of them, but that was before I got into it. And I would read that 1 through 11 over and over and over and over, and I wanted a Peachan stuffed animal so bad. If you don't know who Peachan is, you're just gonna have to read or watch it. Even though, god damn it, even though it's kind of one of those things of, ew, why would you want a Peachan doll? another thing. Peach-on was cute. Peach-on... So Peach-on itself is cute, but Peach-on is... I don't want to give anything major away, and I think that's a... I mean, it's not very major, but it kind of is? Yeah, I don't know. Ranma's confusing to explain, so... I already kind of... I know I said that Ranma's both a girl and a boy. It's... You'll just read it for yourself, find out why. But you pretty much find it out in the first like 5 pages, so, or the first like 10 minutes, I think, of the. Maybe it's like the first part, or no, maybe the second part. I don't know, but I mean it's a quick read. Each manga only takes me about an hour to read. So in total, it's about 38 hours of reading time, which isn't bad. And then the show, I think, only had 300 episodes, which again wasn't bad. And where they ended it was, I mean, it was a random episode, but it also was an episode to end on that I guess was kind of satisfying. But I really wish that some company would buy it again and just finish it, or maybe even just reboot it, like restart it, new voice actors, new art style, maybe new format, because they definitely changed a lot of things from manga to anime that didn't really translate that well. Like the order stuff happens and is a little bit wonky. But yeah, they really should finish it. Like I wouldn't mind if they the art style, but you know what, they need not change. And if they do change, I'm gonna come after them. The theme song. Okay, I was upset when the theme song changed from season 1 to season 3. At least that's how Hulu divides it, by seasons. I don't think it's actually divided by seasons. But Hulu decided to. Yeah, but they changed the theme song in season... I think it started at midway through season 2. The original theme song for Ranma 1/2 is amazing and so nostalgic for me. Like, you want to talk about pure nostalgia. Here, I'll play it right now. Ready, set, go! Right? Isn't it catchy? Isn't it awesome? If I forgot to put it in, this is gonna be really awkward. I'm pretty sure I won't forget it to put it in. I hope. I hope to God I don't forget to put it in. Oh, there we go. In fact, I'm gonna write it down on a sticky note so I don't forget. That's gonna be really awkward. It's so catchy, isn't it? Though, if I remember to put it in, isn't it so goddamn catchy? It's amazing. Ranma 1/2 is so good. It's weird, yeah, and modern day it's a little bit awkward, especially a lot of the things they discuss. I mean, but for Japan, it's still normal. Music, if you're watching the anime, is a little bit on the it's definitely 90s anime. God, it is so good though. Like, I don't know though if I like it so much because it's so nostalgic for me, because I've literally been watching it since I was like 6. But God, I have one of the soundtracks, the Japanese soundtracks, in my room. It's got a poster and some stickers in it. It says that it's but it's not like an actual soundtrack. It's almost like if some of the girl characters formed a band. Like, it even says on the side, like, Akane, Shampoo. God, Shampoo, she's one of my favorite characters. Anyway, what am I writing? Ranma 1/2. This is episode 2 or 3. I think it's episode 3. Ranma 1/2 opening. Episode 3. Anyway, I love Ranma 1/2. Go check it out, please. You know what? If you don't like it because it is a little bit old in terms of... And here's the thing. The reason that I typically do dubbing is because I like to watch stuff while I'm doing other things. If I'm purely focusing on the anime, maybe I'll switch over to the sub. So don't pester me for watching dubbing. I think it's also due to my ADD that I can't focus a lot on the subbing. So, and I watched the dubbing when I was little anyway, so I'm more used to the dubbing. The dubbing though is not very good. It's pretty bad. But if they redub it, that's cool. Collecting power stars will expand our range of vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. Save game. Yeah. I just forgot. I blanked. I completely blacked out there. I'm just having a good time talking about Ranma. Ooh, Ranma. I wanted to cosplay as Ranma when I was little. And my mom, she was like, yeah, I'll buy you a costume. She never did. And then I pestered her about it later on, and she's like, fine, I'll buy it. And then I'm like, I want this other thing. And my dumbass, I don't know what I wanted, but I'm like, if you get me this, you don't have to give me the Ranma costume. And then she never did. So I can't be mad at her about it that much, but if she had just bought me in the fucking first place, my kid brain wouldn't have... I don't even remember what I want. It was probably like a bouncy ball or something stupid that was like way cheaper than the actual. So she's probably like, oh, well, yeah, fine. If I don't have to pay $100 for a cosplay that's imported from Japan, fine. I don't remember where we're getting it from. I still to this day would like to cosplay as male Ranma. Welcome to the Honey Hive Kingdom. Our queen rules this land. Cool. I have to pee so bad. And I'm going to pee after this episode. Yeah. I'm getting like space Banjo-Kazooie vibes. Like if Banjo-Kazooie was in space, this would be it. I have to pee. And I'm going to pee. In my pants. How long do we have left? I could probably just end this in 22 minutes, right? I mean, this entire episode has just been a tangent of Ranma, including the Ranma opening, along with the outro and the intro. It should cap around 25 minutes, maybe? We'll be good. So I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And go watch Ranma. Go do it. Go read it. Go watch it. If you can't afford the books right now and you have a Hulu subscription, go watch it. If you don't have a Hulu subscription and you can't afford the books, that freaking sucks, dude. If, however, you do have money and you do have a Hulu subscription, I suggest you read the manga first, then watch the anime, so you know what the ending is, and then you can be even more disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're more or less disappointed, because you know the ending, and it doesn't get animeized, but I don't know what's more disappointing. Well, good night, folks.